in the language of our people, we welcome you to Duddock Lands.
It is my great pleasure to congratulate all the finalists in the 2020 ZEST Awards.
Welcome to ZEST 2020. I'm Tom Nansen, I'm the Creative Director of the ZEST Awards, and joining me as ever is my good friend Chris Bath.
Thank you for inviting me back. It's a real pleasure to be here, and congratulations to all of you. I know you've been doing amazing work. You always do amazing work, but in 2020 I can imagine how heightened it's been for everyone, Tom.
Definitely. Look, I know that a lot of the organisations we're working with are really putting in the hard yards. They're helping their communities in ways they never have before. And just a shout out to all of you. Congratulations, keep up the good work, and of course stay safe.
Now, community partnerships are a big part of that, so let's have a look now at the Exceptional Community Partnership Award. What does it recognise?
Look, it's all about the great things that happen when organisations get together. Now, I know, Chris, partnerships aren't always easy. However, they do lead to big impact and they do lead to great things, which is what we're celebrating with this award.
One of our event partners traditionally is Wentworth Community Housing, and they've sponsored this award. We're really lucky to have their support. Stephen McIntyre is the CEO of Wentworth Community Housing, and here's what he has to say about the award.
Wentworth Community Housing is delighted to be a sponsor of this year's ZEST Awards, our third consecutive year of being a major sponsor. There has never been a more important time to acknowledge the outstanding work of individuals and organisations across Western Sydney. As a provider of specialist homelessness services, as well as social and affordable housing, Wentworth has continued to support local communities throughout the COVID period, protecting many vulnerable people. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the many people and organisations who were nominated for a ZEST Award this year, and to congratulate the Western Sydney Community Forum for their ongoing organisation of these awards and the celebration of their 10th year. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen and Wentworth Community Housing. Now, Tom, I know this is usually quite a big category, lots of really great nominees. What was it like this year?
Look, no different this year, Chris. We had 19 nominees of the highest quality, and there were a range of partnerships on show here, from local partnerships that focused on local communities, all the way through to regional partnerships that had a big impact. The judging panel definitely had a tough time with this one, but they have come to a decision.
Yeah, you can always tell when they've had a tough time because there's more than one highly commended. There are actually two this year. Let's have a look at them first. The first highly commended award goes to Cafe Connect.
And the second highly commended award goes to Platform, Lendlease and Rochford Place Retirement Living.
Congratulations to both our highly commended winners.
Now, this year, Chris, as you said, it was a tough job for our judging panel, and they've come up with two winners. Now, let's join Stephen as we meet one of them.
This is really inspiring, hearing about, the program and the achievements of the Person-Centred Emergency Preparedness Project. Well, I've got some wonderful news for you. I'm here today to let you know that the Person-Centred Emergency Preparedness Project has won the Outstanding Community Partnership Award for ZEST 2020.
Oh, great, thank you.
With that
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a passion, and I am really thankful, because it's acknowledgement, everyone is doing that one. That is a big thing for me. That's a big thing for me.
Congratulations again, Sonal. Great work. Keep it up. Keep it up. Excellent work.
So Chris, Sonal was obviously really proud of the project and what it's achieved. And it's great that she's joining us right now. Welcome, Sonal.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you.
Sonal, what impact has this project had on the people that you're working with?
We got funding last year. So last year we delivered around 6 workshops in all together. And from there is another project come up, that is CRIP, which is called as a Community Resilience Innovation Program. So I just started in that role. So it's started last year.
Fantastic. And I've got to ask, we're of course keeping things under wraps, but how do you think your partners are going to react when you tell them the news that you won a ZEST award?
Definitely they will be very happy, excited, and where we are looking further to work together under this CRIP project as well. And I think so it's a great achievement for all of us, especially like bringing awareness and building the capacity and resilience of the people from culturally and diverse background and people with disability. So I think so everyone will be really happy, I will say, and it's a big surprise for them as well.
I reckon that's a pretty accurate prediction, Sunal. What are you hoping to do in the future with the project?
I have to organize nearly 25 sessions, information sessions like a workshop to reach to the different community groups. Like I do have to target nearly 8 community groups like Filipinos and this is like Dari Afghanistan, Hindi, Punjabi communities. So we will reach to the communities, bringing awareness, helping them if they are aware of the hazards near to their house, the community where they are living, and how to prepare themselves for these hazards and if the emergency or disaster happen. So and helping them because we are providing them choice and control in regards to about their functional capabilities and capacities to link with the services and get to know and being an owner of their emergency plans. So so this is what I am looking forward. And another side is what we are looking is like to assist with the state emergency services to provide them some culturally responsive training to their employees. So when the disaster happened, so how they can react and assist the people from culturally diverse backgrounds and getting to know their, especially the cultural and religious needs. So,
That's fantastic work. So thank you so much, Sunal, for joining us, and no doubt you'll have some fun breaking the news to your project partners in due course.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sunal. Thank you to everybody, of course, involved in the Person-Centred Emergency Preparedness Project, and congratulations to all of our other nominees as well. And a big thank you to Stephen McIntyre and Wentworth Community Housing for their sponsorship of ZEST 2020.
So we have many episodes for you to view, including this one, but what we want you to do as well is share them, spread the word, and make sure ZEST goes global.
That'd be good to see. We'll see you for the next episode soon.